Hey, folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play STARDEUS! We've got our beautiful spaceship over here, and a new beautiful spaceship. Well, what will hopefully be a beautiful spaceship. Actually, I guess we've got an ugly spaceship over here, and what might be a pretty one. That's probably the right way to explain it. Lots of work still left on this. That's going to be okay. We are starting to tick down on steel plates. Maybe what we end up doing is we end up tasking a second furnace to the same job. But the thing is, I don't know if it's the end of the world if we run out of steel plates, and then we've got a bit of a bottleneck, because it will theoretically open up the possibility for our people to be working on a few other tasks. Oh, someone else has popped out. As I say, also, a bunch of these little floor construction places, I believe, have the resources already dropped off. They're just waiting for someone to do construction. Who were we going to wake up? We've got Kimberly Galagos over here, a painter, terrorist, suicide bomber. Ironically, they are incapable of demolition. Okay, sure. They've got a passion for crafting. They're not stupid good at it yet, but they do have a passion for it. What if we turn off crafting on more people and just enabling it for Kimberly over here? We've got Gauge Gates, a double cat entertainer, cage fighter, pianist. So no passions or anything, can't social. You are quite good at shooting, the cooking, a little bit of firefighting. You're 70 years old. I wonder how much that matters in this game. I haven't been looking at the ages. Then we've got Colonel over here, drug addict, technophobe. I don't like technophobe. There's also quite a few things you can't do. I think Kimberly is easily the winner over here. Easily the winner, despite being the terrorist suicide bomber. We're going to select you. And yeah, I can't control you, which is too bad, because what I'd like to do is turn off these other tasks for you and just get you to focus on crafting. But speaking of crafting, turn off for Badger. Kimberly loves it, so we want to leave that on. Yeah, you won't obey me anyway, so all right, done. Go get some treatment. Got 3 bookmark texts ready to go. Right, the quantum, basic bot parts. Yeah, okay. Oh, this is how we make the basic bot parts. So we may or may not have any. Okay, let me put down an assembly hub. Let's see what the deal is with that. Yeah, we should be able to build that. We'll put it right here, right next to the mecuary, which makes sense. Also, let's go and slap down some reinforced floors, say here and here. I don't know exactly how big of a radius we need from light. They don't seem to go very far. Right? Like, if we look at here, 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. So let's say we probably want them like 7 tiles apart so they overlap on the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's actually 6 apart. If we do this, well, depending on how you count it. This, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces, 1, 2, 3 more spaces, so we go over here. So there's 7 empty spaces between them, and they have a little bit of overlap on the 7th. On the middle one, on the 4 away from each. So that might be the space we're going for. Okay. Unsafe area. So this has to be worked by a person, is what you're telling me. Okay, then let me move you to this room. And what I might do is I'm going to put an airlock right in here, so we can travel between these 2 areas. Okay, so you're connected. No tasks. Medical slots empty. Operator required. Okay. I suppose I can check the codex. It doesn't really tell me how to use it, but what I'm wondering about is with mechanical over here. Servo arm. Oh, I can click on this further. Oh, how interesting. Irreparable damage. Sure. Attached to. Replace. Okay, the grappler is crossed out. Makes sense. So it's the arm socket connects to the servo arm. The servo arm connects to the grappler, which is missing. Now I can click on this and click replace. I wonder if I don't have a servo arm. Quality 75%, condition 0. Is usable? No. Is attached to usable part? Yes. So the grappler actually still exists. So it looks like I can replace maybe the grappler with the manipulator. No, we don't have one in storage. First of all, let's make a high priority. Mecuary. This is for mech parts. Oh no, this is for unused or damaged robots, not necessarily their parts themselves. Oh, yeah, so I have a manipulator in storage. Whoa. Okay. Is that tilde? Okay, it's tilde. Part storage. Okay. And just to be clear, we'll do this, but... Okay, that's it. I have a manipulator, although it's only 50%... Oh, it's 50% quality. It's 100% condition. So it feels like what we need to do is we do indeed need to unlock basic robot parts so we can make a new servo arm. And maybe a new grappler. We'll have to compare the grappler to the manipulator. But let's unlock this. This gets made in an assembler or a crafting station. You know what? We're going to go ahead and build a new assembler. So we're clearly going to want some more. I mean, these presumably are checkmarked because their goals have been reached, so we could just... Yeah, production goal has been reached. Maybe I can't just keep manipulating these. You know what? Let's do it. Okay, so I'm going to swap you to make a servo arm. And you are looking to just produce one. One servo arm. Lacking material is what? The centrifuge wants uranium. Okay, that's fine. You're not currently using power. That's okay. I'm going to... Actually, I guess I'll just turn off the warn if idle for you. Oh, wait. But you'll still have the lacking material. Yeah, fine. I can tell you to stop producing. Then you'll just tell me you're unconfigured. Oh, here's what I could do. I could turn this job back on and just put it to a number that's already being met. Now, you're going to show up in one of the idle devices, which is fine because I ignore that. You're not going to complain about lack of material because you're not looking for the job right now. If we dip below 10 enriched uranium, that warning will come up again, and that might still be valuable. But for now, let's just do this. And I might tweak those numbers later on, but for now, that's going to be okay. And yeah, power-wise, interesting. No, I don't think the renewable energy is going down. I'm wondering if things are just dirtying more and more, and they'll get cleaned up again. That might be the case. Interesting that it goes down in the graph like that, but yeah, that might be it. Yeah, a bunch of research is ready, but we've got tons of stuff bookmarked. That's really what we're waiting for. Now, I'll go and check that later to see if something's been bottlenecked. Yeah, you see all these? These are places where the goods have already been delivered. They're just waiting for some construction to happen. But it's clear that we still need a lot more raw material, although some of these, it might be possible that some of the material is here. I don't know if there's a way to check. Yeah, oh, there you go. Yeah, it doesn't have any of it. Oh, see, bookmark research ready. Oh, but needs more memory for the quantum research. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and finally just do the thing where we get rid of one of these. And copy that over there. Yeah, that's a CPU module. Upgrades 303, 303, 203. Oh, you could use another one of these disk compression upgrades, please. And just in case, let's make sure that's top priority. And we'll see if there's more upgrades. 3333. Okay, good. And that one's fine as well. Yeah. Okay, so these are all maxed out. We should have all the material. Yeah, we've got no complaint. More bookmark stuff ready to go. Just by throwing the upgrade in there, actually. Despite having deconstructed one of the lower ones. But then we'll also throw that in there. And I'm just going to babysit this a little bit, so we'll get the others. There it is. Install, go. It's a little weird and a little, micromanaging that you can only do one at a time. I'm not going to criticize it too much. I can see sort of maybe internally why there might be a lot of different technical reasons why this is the case. But it might be, it would be convenient to do it. So maybe we'll just go ahead and unlock this and start collecting rare datoids, because it's possible some of the other bookmark stuff needs this. We should be able to build it. Quantum data harvester. I guess the layout here doesn't matter so much because I'm going to be changing a bunch of stuff about our layout when we make our move. It'll be interesting to see which things I just move over versus deconstruct and potentially rebuild. We shall see. Yeah, I don't need to worry about rushing that. Olympia Rust was... Oh, how are you incapacitated? How do I quickly jump to you? I guess if I double click over here. Yeah, you probably ran out of power. Yeah, that's the issue. Can I get someone to come and rescue you, please? Although, emergency recharge in progress. You did run out of power. You're flying bots. You can't get stuck. I wonder if I should get another charger over here. It's possible they were all used for a little bit in an awkward way. Let's get an extra charger to make sure it's fine. At least you do have the emergency one, which is great. Yeah, this awkward and arbitrary little path about how things were brought over here. Very bizarre. So yeah, the number of steel plates keeps going down. And it's not a question of the raw input. I think I might steel plate this one here with the titanium. I'm going to swap you over. I'm going to get you to start producing steel plates as well. And yeah, do them in batches. It's going to be fine. And I mean, the wanted amount kind of sort of doesn't matter because they're being consumed very quickly, but technically I'll put it to 500 like the other. So I don't have anything smelting titanium right now, but of course we need twice as much titanium as we do steel. I could just go and build that ratio with these smelters, which, I mean, might be a good idea. We're going to need the smelters anyway. We'll put you here. Might need another radiator. Actually, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get rid of this centrifuge, which we clearly don't need. Also, I'm going to get rid of these little bits of walls because they're not very convenient. And it'll give us some more material. And I'll just put another smelter here and hope that this radiator is still going to encompass this area. Oh, I did a move instead of a clone. Go, do that. So these two are going to be steel. I'm going to reset this one as a titanium one. Just in case. Make sure it's top priority, please. Unconfigure. Oh, quantum data. Oh! You just make nuclear data. It's presumably you do this faster. Huh. I'm assuming that there's other things you can do. If I click on this and the codex entry, yeah, rare datoids. Yeah, there's got to be something else that we just unlock later that you are used for. Reinforced emblem. This leads here. Just looking for more little quantum ship computer. Interesting. More datoid symbols that I haven't spotted. I guess we'll keep you around and we'll get you to make the nuclear datoids. And then I'll just trash this one. Still uses the same material. Same batch size. Actually, I'll drop that down to this. Okay. Yeah, we'll just deconstruct that one. All right. Curious. Yeah, we never powered up this area, but I'm fine with that. I don't see any reason to do it. Right? No, that's fine. No one really walks over there, so that's okay. Take a look at the power. Dip stabilized a little here. Still downwards, and then yeah, presumably this is every time something gets cleaned. Although why does it dip right back down afterwards? I'm a little confused about that. This is making me think that maybe I want to build more of these. One thing is, so I was going to build over here. Okay, let me trash this. I should probably have done is actually started with the solar arrays here just to make sure they're lined up. I guess I could move them, so that's going to be okay. Let's do the same thing. We're just going to drop a couple of... well, it's going to be the bigger floor sockets. Tell you what, I'm going to drop one of these 1612s over here. And yeah, I think a lot of these are going to get redone. And yeah, see, you get stuck. I'm not sure that you can get moved. Relocate. I don't know if you get moved until you become unconscious. Let's just put you super high priority over here. We're hoping to see someone move you. And well, you're down now anyway. That other one, yeah, that bot that was doing the emergency thing has been done. Is Badger the same person who got caught last time? I'm not sure. I'm just wondering if deconstruction should only be assigned to the flying bots. There you go. Thank you for moving them. Again, whether or not they can do it while they're conscious, I don't know. Yeah, I guess what I'll do... I mean, I do want to build more, so maybe I just will. Oh, can't do that one yet. That's fine. There we go. And yeah, you know what? I'm going to queue these all up. Okay, if I get rid of this little strip, I can fit it in here. I mean, I kind of like the walkable, but something clearly has to change one way or another. Or just double wide this, which could look kind of nice. Lacking material, more plastics. I think we still have the crafting station for it. What I might want to do, I think this is the plastic jobs here, right? Yeah. 20. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I will go and set this as a goal of 50. Yeah. I think that's a good idea. Oh, that might be a good one to automate. Can you automate plastic is a great question. And the answer is no. Okay, I'll leave you on the battery cells job. Oh, I keep clicking on the wrong thing here. And yeah, keep just targeting the 10 is fine. So yeah, you're idle right now, but that's okay. So you get 5 per chunk, which is nice. I could make this a larger batch. Although we need 100 carbon available per, which I mean, we've got some now. I'd want to make sure to keep these targets higher. Nah, no, small chunks might still be fine. All right. Done. So no matter what, you know, I think I will keep a little strip of reinforced floor. And then what I'm going to do, I think, is deconstruct this. I'll just put a deconstruct in the middle first so that no one can get stuck. I still don't know what we're doing in this space. I kind of suspect we're going to have a double. Yeah, you know what? Let's assume that immediately. Make sure this one gets deconstructed first, please. And then we will have a little path to walk around, which means I am going to be adding another layer of floor here. And maybe there, because this is going to get walled. And then at that point, do we keep a gap? Oh, not enough CPU. Oh, okay. No, that's fine. I will simply build one more of these CPU modules. I mean, I don't think I've got any, no upgrades for you or anything like that. Okay. And you have got your 3 of 3 upgrades, which is great. These are the old CPU modules, which I'll probably want to get rid of. What I might do here is get rid of more of these memory modules. I might build the next one immediately. Done. There you go. CPU shortage is fixed. Actually, we'll probably generate another one here, because what I'm going to do... There you go. Is this. Trash these smaller ones, build a couple more of the bigger ones. This does mean this one here is inaccessible. I might do some changes to the layout, but for now it's fine. They've got all their upgrades. Same thing with this one. This one has all of its upgrades, so it doesn't matter that it's inaccessible. Okay. Yeah, you are waiting for some stuff. Lacking materials, quite a few things. Glass, plastic. Oh, I think glass. Oh, you are unconfigured. You can make glass here. Yeah. Okay. Let me get you to make glass. Maybe we'll set you to 50. You make 10. Yeah, no, the batch size, that makes sense. And quartz, we've got a bunch of. That's good. Yeah, okay. I'm going to have to build another one. Not a CPU, I know, but... Oh, perhaps these can't get made right now. Until we get the glass? I didn't sort of screw myself. I could disconnect some things so I have some control. Oh, you are making the glass here, which is good. Okay, that's already configured. And okay, that did get built. No, we're fine. Okay, we had enough material to go. It's like all of a sudden it's like, well, if we need the glass for the CPU stuff, and then we might have gotten ourselves stuck, but no, we're okay. You over here are going to be producing titanium. We do want the batch. And I'm going to put in 500, which right now we've still got plenty. But that seems like a good idea. to do that. Oh yeah, we got our little loom over here. Weaving carbon fiber. Just trying to keep 20 around. Sure. We'll use it from time to time. Okay, and then here, and it's going to be a little annoying because I'm kind of have to do one at a time. Well, that's not true, because if I'm double layering this, I could just go and do these. And this. And that's fine. And then you're not currently moving. Do that anyway. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to like this. Big, beefy solar panels. Lots of power to go around. No disasters this time. Okay, too hot. I was a little concerned about that. What we're going to do... First of all, I'm going to move you over one notch. Sorry, did that happen instantly? Oh, you guys. So this won't work. If you plop it on its existing spot, you can walk these. That seems like an exploit, but not one I'm going to complain about at this moment. That's really interesting. Yeah, I'll just put a little priority on this. Huh. Okay. There we go. Radiator's going to be fine now. So lack material is improved microchips, which I think we had been building from one of these. Oh, your production goal has changed. You've got your servo arm. So I'm going to change you to improved microchips, targeting 10. Sure, that's fine. So now that we have an improved servo arm, if I look at you and look at your body parts and say you've got a servo arm over here, Oh, down here. Okay. Remove it or replace it. I don't think I noticed this. So yeah, you can replace this. Presumably if I removed it first, I'd probably get an option add it. But now I can order you. There we go. You are over here, and presumably you are waiting for someone. Yep, there we go. Mark III is working on the mechanical. This is the grappler has been removed. Are you going to reattach it automatically? Unhealthy. Missing. Someone just carted the body part away. Oh, Excelsior is doing the work. That's fine. Okay. Now you're still here. Replace manipulator. Someone left it at like 99% complete. There it is. There. So it is interesting that you did get a manipulator rather than the grappler. Now they may be equivalent. I don't know. I mean, they have different quality, but that's not... Yeah, I don't know if we can find out what's the difference between the manipulator and the grappler. Simple robotic hand that can be used to grab and carry items. This is the grappler. The manipulator. Oh, it's compatible. Yeah, but... How do I get a description of the manipulator itself? Can I arbitrarily open the codex? Oh, if I go here, manipulator. No. Okay, if I go here. Manipulator is considered an advanced part. Oh, advanced robotic hand can perform high precision tasks. So it's possible that mechanical here, let's say if we take a look at Daniel's got a pair of grapplers. If I look at your jobs, you have 5 jobs you can do. Expedition, firefighting, hauling, melee, rescue. If we look at mechanical, oh! Yeah, they can do more things with the better hand. Okay. Well, there we go. I don't know if there was an easier way to find that information, but it's pretty cool that we did. Yeah, nothing is disconnected. This mind transfer. I think let's just put a person's brain in a robot. We can go straight to improved body parts now. Mini cells, mini cores, mini optics. multi-tool that can be used for construction tasks and carrying items. Tracks. And then unlock the ability to make more types of drones. Or to make drones, period. Like, I kind of like the idea of making these construction drones, for example, because they can fly. Yeah, they can't carry that much weight. The construction worker does, but presumably these can haul and reach different areas as well. Yeah, this machine, energy datoids. Any chance that I'm not making 12? Energy datoids, I think, is being made at one of these, isn't it? That is the bionic phytosynthetic. This is the tech one, right? Was this the energy? Energy over here. Yeah, okay. Tell you what, let's cinch up to 20. Oh, breach capsule. Oh, this is the hardcore raid capsule. Well, you know what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a cut in here and deal with that next time. Ho ho! How exciting, you guys! This is coming together. Now, we would have saved a little bit of time if we weren't using reinforced floors anywhere. Although all we do is save us some titanium. Presumably saves us a little bit of hauling effort. I don't know if the construction time is the same or not, or whatever. Waiting for worker. We're waiting 93 days over here. That's fine. And a bunch of stuff has been delivered. But yeah, if we can make new construction robots, the flying ones, I quite like that idea. Especially if we can upgrade them with like the manipulators later to open up more jobs for them as well. I don't know. But we'll see what happens with this breach capsule next time. Thanks a lot for watching, folks. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.